Hey y'all, Nate here, Nate's Classic Cars. Today we've got the baddest ass muscle car ever built, in my opinion. Certainly one of them, no matter who you're a fan of, whether it be Mopar, Chevrolet, or Ford. This is definitely one of the baddest cars of the muscle car era. This is a Raven Black 1969 Boss 429, and this is one of the early S motors. So this right here is probably the most desirable Boss 429 there is. You know, some of the 70 white interior cars that we've had here at Nate's Classic Cars, you could probably put up in the black 69 category. But I don't think anybody would dispute the look of a 69 up front, especially with that massive hood scoop and that Nate's Classic Cars license plate adds a little bit to it too. So Boss 429s, they got a unique Magnum 500. Obviously no size tires on this one, KKX spindles, rotors, and this one even has these extremely hard to find lug nuts. Boss 429's kind of had a unique lug nut, very hard to find, and this one's got it. Obviously on the outside, other than the scoop and the front spoiler, which this one does have its early smooth front spoiler, very hard to find, very hard to find. They didn't get much on the outside. You know, you just got that emblem on the outside, so it doesn't get a whole lot, but up front with that smooth spoiler and the hood scoop, man, these cars look good. So you do get a different center cap too with the Boss 9s, a little bit taller. So we'll take you around this one. Obviously you can see beautiful black paint job laid on this one. This car was actually restored about 12, 13 years ago, and man, it's extremely nice. You guys will see the bottom side here in a second. We went through this one, detailed it out. Anything that was wrong, we kind of corrected it. Didn't need a whole lot, but we're happy to get it all done here at Nate's Classic Cars, and really happy to have this car. Couple things, you can see those original headlights. You can see that wide fluting or big fluting, however you want to call it. Another thing I like to point out, ANCO OEs. So ANCO OE wiper blades, you can see down there. Original equipment, hard to find. Most Boss 429s that get restored, you don't see those wiper blades on them. Why? You can't find them. All right, it was a part that was never serviced. Extremely hard to find. So you can see top to bottom, this one's a beauty. Pop the hood, show you the detail on this one. Obviously they shoehorn these motors in here. You know, you've probably watched us before and seen Boss 429s and us talking a little bit about that one. Early car, so you get the magnesium valve covers. I think one of the coolest valve covers Ford ever made. Original air cleaner on this one. Restored to Division II concours standards. So you get the heavy duty flat solenoid. Obviously all the color codes. This is the rotational number. So that Carcraft, they came in, you know, they had to remove the hood, this, that, and the other. They went on a 0 to 99 basis. This was number 79 on the rotational number. So up here's the S, 820S. And then after this was 820T. And then they went into the A's in the 70s. So you can see fully detailed throughout on this one. Original carburetor distributor. Let's pull this off, we can show you. Concours, air filter on this one. Like we said, this one's got it all. It's a stud. So you can see that dated carb. So we'll tighten that down. That way we're ready to go when we're ready to fire this one up. So fully detailed. Inside now, let's take you to the inside. All 69s came with Black Deluxe interior. So you get the carpet on the bottom, wood grain, trim throughout. You see the manual choke decal down there. All Boss 9s are 4 speeds. Original carpet in this one. Original seat covers. Original seat belts. This one has 24,000 original miles. Very typical for a Boss 9. You don't see them, you know, most of the time you see them in the 20s. A lot of people want to call that low mileage. I've been around a lot of Boss 9s in my day, and I can tell you firsthand that's very typical. So we're in the trunk. We got a diehard in it now, but you can see we got the vent caps and all that good stuff there. Hard to find piece, and I think every time I get a Boss 9 in here, I tell you guys this, but 775 spare, extremely hard to find. Gotta have them on a Boss 9. The 69 headlight aimers in the bag yet. Those were used to aim the headlights. Most of the time when they would get to the dealership or something, they would get rid of them. Here we go. We broke it down for you. This is KK 1383. This kind of gives you the numbers on the rarity matrix. Here's that rotational number again, 79. That was put in the windshield. That way they kind of kept it all together. So there were only 93 black ones built. This is obviously one of them, one of the most desirable. It is an S motor. This one's sold in PA. So you can kind of see all that, window stickers, all the good stuff in here. So everything that would have, as an owner, you would have got with a Boss 9, it's all right here. Everything from Lois, the whole bit. This is all the glove box paperwork. So you got original litter bag, supplement owner's manual, warranty, 69 car booklet, the Safer Rides brochure. Even got a couple little goodies in here like the headlight aimer, all that good stuff. So we did say this was a Concours Gold car. It's even better than it was in 2011 today, but in 2011 it did receive that Concours Gold. So this one's an absolute stud. We're gonna get in it. We're gonna let you guys hear this S motor sing a little bit, and then we'll take it down the road, get it back to the shop, and show you the bottom side. So stay tuned. Here we go. All right, I got Paul inside. This is matching numbers drivetrain on this car. So we're gonna fire this Boss 429 up, let you guys hear it. Rev it up a few times, take you to the back, let you hear the exhaust. Here we go. Well, I'll tell you what, fired right up for a Boss 429. Sometimes they want to be a little stubborn. This one is cold. We've been out here taking some pictures of it. Obviously walking around doing the video. So she runs like a top. Sounds good, looks good. We'll give it a couple revs. A strong runner. We like Boss 9s that like to run. So let's take them back here. Let you guys hear that exhaust a little bit. So just turn down tips on a Boss 9, nothing fancy. But we'll take this one down the road, show you guys just how well it drives. And then we'll get her back to the shop and take it on a lift. Here we go. All right, here we go. We got Paul with me. We're gonna take this black S motor Boss 429 down the road. Here we go. I say it pretty much with every Boss 9 we drive. No badder ass look than that scoop right there. So as you can see, shifting through the gears. Everything working on this one. Runs and drives smooth. Now up into third gear. 391 gears in these. They run good. Just taking her easy. Everything working. Nice running and driving. Boss 429 here, Nate's Classic Cars. Brake it, hit a downshift here. Now we'll get it back to the shop. Get it up on the lift. Show you guys the bottom side so you can see how pretty this one is. All right, we're back in the shop. KK 1383. This is a Concours Gold car, as we said before. So you can see still all the bare steel stuff. All the correct color codes, decals, all the fittings and hoses, all correct. You got the Wittick 16. Correct tie rod ends, tie rods. Idler arm, a whole bit. All original suspension. Obviously original tranny and engine. You can see the oversprays done spot on. This is a red oxide car, early car, when they were still using red oxide before they went to batch paint. Yeah, this is a real deal exhaust system. So yeah, it does show a little bit of age, but it's the real deal. Rear end tag. Sway bar setup. Obviously the Boss 9. First Ford performance car to get that rear sway bar. See, still has tie down brackets on it. Original leaf springs on this car. Rear end paper tag. You see the stamp on the gas tank. So, fully done up. Obviously, this is a Concours Gold car, so this is how they should look. We went through and detailed this one here at Nate's Classic Cars. This car was restored by RJ Restorations up in Minnesota. Bob does a hell of a job, one of our good friends. And he did it about 10 or so years ago, so it still looks good. And then we had to, re-go through it a little bit and re-detail it. You learn a lot, especially with the internet these days in the last 10, 12 years. So upgraded restoration. Happy to have this one at Nate's Classic Cars. Not often you see a black S motor Concours car. We're happy to have it here at Nate's Classic Cars.